Hello, my beautiful people. I welcome you back to my channel once again. It's another money making Monday, and as usual, I am here to present to you the report on the performance of our loan players. Now, rumors coming from the camp of Chelsea, or rumors making rounds, are saying that Chelsea wants to call back some loan players, as I have earlier reported to you. Aaron Asemino has been recalled to the club, and the coach Enzo Maresca mentioned that the intention is for him to stay with us. Now, there are other rumors that Chelsea is going to recall Trevor Chalobah, Alfie Gilchrist, and Bashir Humphrey. But I can confirm to you that my checks indicate to me that Trevor Chalobah has no clause in his contract that will cause a recall. So Trevor Chalobah is staying at Crystal Palace. Now, we all know that it was already a mistake for Trevor Chalobah to be let go from the club. We can all see how well he's performing at Crystal Palace. We played against Crystal Palace the other day, and he was ineligible to play. I am here to give you the report on all of that. Then during the week, we have some assists from our loan players. Some players perform very well. We have Dylan Williams. Then we also have Bashir Humphrey. They perform very well, help their teams. Then the sad news is that our player Armando Broja, who is at Everton, has picked another injury. He has only started the second game this season, and he has picked up an injury once again. That is the sad news coming from the camp of Chelsea. So please stick around. I am here to give you every single thing that you need to know concerning our loan players. Now, quickly, I want to start. As we all know, Leslie Ugochukwu is the one we've been starting with. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for Leslie Ugochukwu. I think the storm is over. And for the first time since October 29th, Leslie Ugochukwu has once again played 90 minutes for Southampton. Now, they lost the game, though, to Brentford. But Leslie Ugochukwu played the full 90 minutes in that game. Now, in that game, he made 42 touches and had a pass accuracy of 79%. He also made 2 clearances in that game. So that is Leslie Ugochukwu. He's back and he's played the 90 minutes. All right. So we move straight forward and look at Alfie Gilchrist. I told you Alfie Gilchrist is performing very well, and people are making news that he will be recalled. No, he will not be recalled. There is no intention currently from the club to recall Alfie Gilchrist and Bashir Humphrey. Over the week, he played 2 weeks. They lost one and they won one. The first one was against Sunderland, and they lost it by 2-1. He played 61 minutes in that game and had 37 touches, a pass accuracy of 73%. He attempted 2 ground duels and succeeded in it. Then on Saturday, he played 90 minutes, full 90 minutes in that game, and they won the game by 2-1 against Watford. Now, he had 56 touches in that game and had a pass accuracy of 87%. Game rating was 7.0. He made also 5 clearances in that game. Then also, he attempted 9 ground duels and succeeded in 5. So that is Alfie Gilchrist over the week. He's also played 2 games over the week. Now, I can tell you that for the first time, he has played 90 minutes in 2 consecutive matches since 1st October. So over the week, 2 games, 90 minutes times 2, 180 minutes full. They drew one of the games and they lost one of them. On Wednesday, they played against Peterborough and they drew by 2-2. He played 90 minutes in that game. has 62 touches in the game. Then his pass accuracy was 60%. Now, he provided one assist in that game. Out of the 2 goals scored, he provided one assist and also made 3 key passes in that game. Now, he also created one big chance in the game. Then on Saturday, they lost their game against Northampton by 1-0. He played the 90 minutes again, 49 touches he had in that game, and then his pass accuracy was 74%. 3 clearances he made, but I can tell you that the sad news from that game is that he missed one very big chance in that game, and they lost the game by 1-0. If he had scored that goal, they wouldn't have lost that game. Then he also made one key pass in that game and had one shot off target. So Andre Santos, as I told you, they are back. I told you they will be back on the 5th of January. They played their game against Auxerre and they won the game by 3-1. Santos played the full 90 minutes of that game. In fact, Auxerre scored the first goal in the 14th minute by Strasbourg came back very strongly and they won the game by 3-1. His game rating in that game was 7.2. Then he also made one key pass in that game. He had 86 touches in the game and 89% pass accuracy. Ground duels, he attempted 10 and succeeded in 6 of them. So that is Andre Santos. Then we have Aaron Asemino. As I told you, I am going to take him off my list because he has been recalled by the club. We go straight to Bashir Humphrey. They also played 2 games over the week. They drew 1 and they won 1. The first one was on Wednesday, the first. They drew it by 0-0 against Stoke City. He played 12 minutes in that game. In fact, he was subbed in for Lucas Perez in the 78th minute. So he played only 12 minutes. But he made 2 key passes in that game when he came on and intercepted 1 ball. Then on Saturday, they won the game against Blackburn by 1-0. He played 90 minutes in that game and had 43 touches in the game, 79% pass accuracy. He made 7 clearances in that game and provided 1 assist. So we have Bashir Humphrey also providing an assist in their game. So that is 2 assists for our lone players over the week. Then he attempted 5 ground duels, succeeded in 1, and also attempted 4 area duels and succeeded in 1. He also created 1 big chance in that game. Then the next person is Leo Casledin. He also played 2 games over the week. They drew 1 and they lost 1. The first one was on Wednesday, the first. Then they played against Blackpool and they drew by 1-1. In fact, he played only 4 minutes of that game. He came in for Bloxham in 86 minutes. So only 2 touches he had in that game. All right. Then on Saturday they lost their game against Leyton Orient. They lost by 1-0. He played 80 minutes of that game, had 38 touches, and had a pass accuracy of 55%. In fact, Leo Casledin, I think he has to improve on his pass accuracy because apart from their game against Exeter on the 17th of October, that he had 84% pass accuracy, all his pass accuracies have been below 80%. So he seriously has to improve on that one. He made 2 clearances in that game. He attempted 7 ground duels and succeeded in 3, 11 area duels and succeeded in 6. So that is Leo Casledin. Georgi Petrovic, Strasbourg won against Auxerre by 3-1. Now, Georgi Petrovic came back. I told you in the last game he was an unused sub for the first time, but then he's back. He played a full 90 minutes and had 45 touches in the game. His game rating was 8.0. It means that he performed very well. He made 6 saves. 4 of them were from inside the box. Then he had a pass accuracy of 84%. He played 6 long balls and found his teammate once. So that is Georgi Petrovic. Then, as I told you, Trevor Chalobah was ineligible against his parent club Chelsea, and so he didn't play. Their team played 1-1 against Chelsea. All right. Then the next person I have is Raheem Sterling. I told you the other day Raheem Sterling has picked up an injury, and so he is out. Their team, Arsenal, played 2 games over the week. The first one was on Wednesday. They won it against Brentford by 3 goals to 1. Then they played another one on Saturday against Brighton, and they drew that game by 1-1. Raheem Sterling is out with an injury. All right. Then we have Armando Broja. As I told you, Armando Broja is out injured again. Very sad news. Now, in the 20th minute of that game, Armando Broja kicked the turf in an attempt to shoot at the goal. But then it appeared straightforward that he felt some discomfort. And so by the 32nd minute, he has to be subbed off. So Armando Broja is injured. We hope that this one will not last long. All right. Then we have Kepa Arrizabalaga. Now, Kepa Arrizabalaga also, for the first time, has been an unused sub. He didn't start the game, and he was not subbed in, so he didn't take part in their game against Everton. As I said, they won the game by 1 goal to 0 against Everton. That is Bournemouth. So that is Kepa Arrizabalaga. Then I have Ronnie Starter. As I told you, Ronnie Starter looked to be totally frozen out. Their team played 2 games over the week, and he didn't take part in any of them. He wasn't even in the matchday squad at all. So that is Ronnie Starter. Then Mike Pendes, their team gang will return on the 7th of January. I think that will be Tuesday. So since they played their last game on the 26th of December, they have not played any game yet. So no report on him. Then Esteva William, I told you, he will be back. They'll play their game on the 15th of January. So there is no report on Esteva William this week. Then we also have Kendry Pias. They are also on break, and they will return on the 20th of January. So there is no report on him also. Then we have Caleb Willie. He's out injured. His team Strasbourg won their game against Auxerre, but he's out injured, and so he didn't take part in that game. Then the last person on the list is David Datro Fofana. He's also out injured, and their team Göztepe lost the game against Galatasaray by 2 goals to 1. That was on Saturday, so he didn't take part in that game. All right, so that is the report on the loan players as usual. Please, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the notification bell. Also, share the link for more people to get access to this news. Till I see you within the week, more news will come for you. Bye for now.